some of these planets, they rotate around their sun, their star, so quickly that a year on those planets is one Earth day. That's incredible, right? It's a great fact. And I love that fact because it means on some planets, I only do cocaine once a year. How many? I learned that from Bill, my cocaine guy. Face tattoo, he's not a scientist. Not at all. I have ADHD, real bad, for real. Anybody, I have ADHD, I was diagnosed on TikTok. It was by a Wiccan priestess, except that I had angered Mother Gaia, and that's why I had ADHD. And I take Adderall. Has anyone tried Adderall? Has anyone? Yeah? Adderall? Yeah, he's the one who's done Adderall. Yeah? You done Adderall? Oh, yeah. Now let's try it again. Has anyone legally done Adderall? Huh? A little less of a reaction. That's what I found out. It's hard to get Adderall because a lot of people are abusing Adderall. I didn't know that. I'm like, you guys, and I would never help with that. Even if you had $20 cash only after this show, it would never help. I'm a man of principle, I'm a man of morals. It's very difficult to get. You have to go to 3 appointments. Your first one, second one for the diagnosis, third one for the script. And you have to get a drug test, too. And you have to do it all within 30 days, or the whole process rolls over and starts again. And I think you could do all of that in 30 days. You do not need Adderall. What the fuck? You go to all your appointments, you've never missed one of them? Get out of here, you ADHD fraud. My culture is not your costume. That's what I say. Think if a scientist was like, we can cure your irritable bowel syndrome, but only if you eat this pepperoni pizza and not shit your pants. That is an impossible task. I cannot do it. The only way I got the inspiration, the focus to get legal Adderall was by buying illegal Adderall. Of a man who goes to raves. Is that fair? Is that fair? I think that Adderall should be for those who really need it. That's my opinion. You know, like me and Joe Biden. Anyone else? Yeah? You ever see Joe give a speech and it's like, yeah, they got him on the good shit. You know what I mean? It's like good, just crush, yeah. The key is when his eyes open up. That's when you know. If it's like this, and when it's like that. I know what that is. And let's be honest, Donald Trump also does buy Adderall for sure. For sure. Like, you'll watch a Trump speech, and one day he'll just be very like it's great to be here, Dayton, blah, blah. And the next day, he'll be doing a speech, and he'll be like, Don Lemon deserves the electric chair. It's like, wow, what an energy turnaround for this 87-year-old man. I wonder how that could have occurred. Let me ask you, why do we give hurricanes goofy names? Does anyone know? A couple years ago, there was a Hurricane Bertha. Can you imagine? Are you pro Hurricane Bertha? No. Can you imagine losing your house in Hurricane Bertha? Nobody wants to be in a goofy tragedy. That's just like something where like, oh, grandma was run over by the Zamboni. What are you gonna do? You don't want to explain to the kids that the dog isn't coming back. This big Bertha rolled into town. Right? It's not good. And we don't allow it for any other disaster. There's no like, watch out for Tornado Todd. Like, oh, Sinkhole Sally. Like, breaking news: the world economy has been devastated by stock market crash, Gilberto. We do not allow it. Serious thing. If we're going to name them, I say we give them serious names. That's what I think. So, gone is Hurricane Bertha. That's out. What's in? Hurricane Bone Crusher. You may say, Nathan, that is harsh. But you are going to evacuate for Hurricane Bone Crusher. There's not going to be any old Cajun men down Louisiana who are like, my pappy survived Hurricane Bloodbath. My grandpappy survived Hurricane Ethnic Tensions. And Tree won't now me. I will survive Hurricane Bone Crusher. Let the good times roll. My uncle went to the January 6th Capitol riots. I don't really have transition. There's no through line for any of this. I'm just throwing it out. Can you tell? Don't know what's going on. But that's not a joke. He went to the Capitol riot, and not as a journalist either. He went with a big Go Trump foam finger and just like he did. He came from Kansas City and went to the Capitol riots. And I'm very mad at him for two reasons, right? One, you can guess, because it's the Capitol fucking riots, right? That's the big one. But two, small one, but still pissed, two, he came all the way to D.C. and he didn't even call me. Can you believe it? Did I want to go to the January 6th Capitol riot? No, I did not. Would it have been nice to be invited? Yes. Yes. A simple text. You text Nathan, do you want to go do some treason? I respond, no thanks, but I appreciate the offer. Yes, I'm not bailing you out. Does anybody in the crowd have confidence? Yeah, absolutely. No, that you said that like 5 seconds after I just want you to know that automatically disqualifies you. And you silently raised your hand. You didn't know but I saw it. Quiet. We're all just faking. We're faking. I get it. It's fine. Nobody really has confidence. We're all just fucking faking it, right? But I learned this. I learned some people just have confidence. Like, they didn't work on it. They didn't, like, build themselves up. Just from birth, they're just confident people, right? It's crazy to me. And also, I found this out. Most of those people are dumb as shit. The least confident believe in themselves the most. If God exists, I'm like, that's a great joke. I love being alive. But let's be honest with ourselves. I will, right? I would do anything to be dumb and confident. Oh my God. It's the best life imaginable. Can you imagine walking through this world, just room temperature IQ? Can you imagine? Yeah. Just 78 if you're at an old person's house. That's it. And you're walking around life and you're just like, I am killing it. My body looks amazing, and my childhood was fucking great. Please, don't do anything. I want to believe in myself for a day the way that Elon Musk believes in himself at all times. That's what I want. Twitter is losing $2 million a day. His rocket just blew up. How many times do you think Elon Musk has ever thought to himself, am I fucking up right now? Zero. It has never happened. The only thing in that man's brain is like, I'm going to build a flying ship that looks like a dragon. That's the only thing. That's it. And there's a million people on Twitter who are like, I will die for you. I will die for your stupid dragon ship. I will do this. Sir, Elon Musk, sir. Yeah, suck your toes. All right. Fundraising. We're done with elections for a bit. We had one a few months ago. It's over now. I thought that meant that the fundraising emails would stop, and they have not. Is anyone look at the campaign fundraising emails, the campaign thing? This is DC. Some of you fuckers are sending me these emails. Raise your hands. Expose yourselves. They're fucking wild. I want to share 2 real emails I got in this election cycle. They're wild, right? First one that I remember is from Kara Eastman. She ran for the House. And it's from Kara Eastman, real email. Subject line, I'm desperate. What? I want to respond back, me too, Kara. I was hoping you could help with that. Since you're in Congress, and I deliver weed on a bicycle. That's my job. Who has more power to do anything? Kara. Second one from Mandela Barnes. He ran for Senate, right? Senate? Yeah. Mandela Barnes, subject line, I don't want to do this. But I have no other choice. I didn't even respond. I just put some of my Prozac into a baggie and sent it to him. You need this more than me. Good luck to you. They're so fucking wild, right? All the emails, they have like this tone of like a defeated, desperate man. It's all of them. The tone is the guy being like, for $50, sir, for $50, you can fuck me. Do you want to fuck me? You want $100, the whole row can fuck me, please. I need this. Would you do it, by the way? Would you do it? $50 to fuck me up. Would you do it? He's an otter. You know what an otter is? You know what an otter is? Let's talk after the show. It's a pretty intricate system, actually. We only have so many categories. How about $100? Would you fuck Bernie for $100? Would you fuck Bernie Sanders for $100? Would you do that? He's a power bottom, you know that? All power to the bottom. Hello, hey, hello. Let's see you go. Nobody donates to these things, right? That's the problem. No one actually clicks on the emails. But I think if you did, if you wanted to get real donations, you hire me. I can do it, right? I can do it. Here's my application. You're sitting at your computer, your phone, whatever. Ding, new email from Chuck Schumer. Subject line, I've started an OnlyFans. Pretty good, right? Do you want to click on that? No, you don't. Are you going to click on that? Yes, you are. You gotta see what the old man is packing. You know what I mean? You gotta see it. They didn't call him the hammer of the Senate for nothing. Funniest thing is one of you knows Chuck Schumer. I know that. Alright. Too many of you know Chuck Schumer. What should we do? That's a good one. Is it anyone's first time ever seeing live stand-up? First time ever? First time ever? Give it up for everyone. Give it up for their first time. Let's rate all the comics 1 through 10 so far. A 3? Oh, and she said 3. No, I'm kidding. She said 10. Would you like to hear my story? My first time ever saying that? You want to see it? There's trepidation in the audience. What if I told you, sweeten the pot, my first time seeing stand-up was on a cruise ship for lesbians who have children. Are you excited now? Are you excited now? What if I told you, dear audience, I'm not done, what if I told you this cruise was hosted by Rosie O'Donnell and Boy George? Yeah, let's fucking go! You have questions. Did I get a picture with Rosie? Yes, I did. Can I watch a documentary about this cruise? Surprisingly, yes you can. It's called All Aboard Rosie's Family Cruise. Streaming now on HBO Max, I'm not kidding. And did Boy George perform? No, the bastard canceled. Can you believe it? He did. Didn't it? What's that?
Was he on the boat?
I think he was when he left. I think he left halfway through. And I know why. You want to know why? Because the next year, he was arrested for cocaine possession. So he was going through it. So he's arrested, and I call that karma, karma, chameleon. Shouldn't have canceled, Buster. So here it is. It's 2004. I'm like 11 years old. I am drunk as shit. I am not really, but I've had like 20 virgin pina coladas. It's true, and it's virgin. It's not virgin. It's virgin. It's a lesbian comedy, is what it's saying. It's 2004, so no one knows what that means at all. And here's the actual joke, the closing joke. The comedian went, I love eating pussy. When I go to a restaurant, I will order pussy. I'll eat it, I'll get a takeout box. Next day, I'll heat it up, I'll have pussy for leftovers. Love that pussy. My mother, all the other lesbians, rolling on the floor laughing. I am 11 years old. I'm 11. And frankly, I do not know what pussy is. But it sounds delicious. It sounds pretty good. If you like that, try the virgin pina coladas. Also pretty good. Do you guys do you guys know about Amish bakeries?
Yes.
Yeah? They're really looking good, right? So the Amish, they run bakeries, right? And I was at one, and I was talking to an Amish guy. And I was really excited. But this Amish guy, he was wild. I'm going to tell you exactly what he told me. He said to me, Nathan, the coronavirus was created by the Vatican. It's a new one. You got to admit, sir. It's a new one. Yeah, it's a new one. And the Pope is the Antichrist. It's serious, right? So I said to him, I said, sir, it sounds like someone has been using the internet. No one is getting those opinions just chatting with what is in